Welcome to the Tokoyo podcast.
AniToko podcast for short.
Hi, you humans. I'm your amazing host, Ayumi. I will give you all the privilege to address me as Ayu or I. I also go by Aya too. I'm a vampire nova that's awakened from my deep sleep. My age, I think, is about 500 years. Oh wait, that's privacy. I especially love old blood type. Today, I'm here with my co-host Yume and Edu. It has been hundreds of years since we last met?
It kind of feels like it has been ages, but hello everyone, I am Yume. I am known to some people as a fox demon, a kitsune, or a shahuli. Don't worry, I don't eat people or anything.
Hi, I'm Nerupion, a fallen descendant of the Celestial Rabbit clan. I guess a rabbit demon is the correct term for me. As for why I'm a rabbit demon, well, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's because I'm obsessed with non-celestial beings, J-idols to be exact. I didn't do anything bad though. My clan is just against interacting with anything non-celestial, Pion.
This episode will serve as a brief introduction to who we are and what we will be talking about in our podcast. We will be discussing seasonal anime shows, manga, manhwa, and webtoons. We will also each be having our own little news corner, where we give you the hottest and latest on everything games, anime, idols, Chinese animation, and more.
I'll be discussing idol animes such as Idolish 7, Love Live, Nanabu no Nijuni, and more. That being said, I also play idol rhythm games, Double A Side, Girls Band Party, Groovy Mix, Idolish 7, School Idol Festival, and even more, Pion. Maybe there'll be a time in the near future where I can stream them. Anyways, I'll also be in charge of the Idol News segment where I give you the latest on anything J-Idol related. But of course, I'll also be talking about the seasonal anime airing and talking about boys love and girls love novels, manga, and anime too. Moving on to Yume Pion.
Thanks, Neru. Besides talking about the seasonal anime shows, I will also be reviewing and updating everyone on Chinese animation series like Dolo Dalu, which in English is Soul Land, Tengun Shifu, which is Heaven Official Blessing, and Mo Dao Zhishi, which in English is Grand Master of Demonic Cultivation. Please excuse me if I didn't pronounce them right. I will also talk about my favorite BL novel shows and manga too. Fun fact, I also love to watch Asian dramas or TV shows. Not sure I'll talk about them here unless it's an adaptation. But moving on to Ayumi.
I am a seasonal anime watcher of a variety of genres. My interests and hobbies include otome games, reading webtoon, manhwa, especially historical romance ones. I will also be providing you with updates and news on those that still catch up on the latest news in this era. I will also be talking about BL of the others and share my favorite ships. I'm a big otome game fan. One of my favorite otome games so far is Color Mounts, and I'm currently playing co-realized Guardian of Rebirth. So while we are all here, what was your very first anime?
My first anime, huh? I was a young bunny when I was introduced to Fairy Tail and Pokemon through a human friend of mine, Pion. I was hooked immediately and here I am. How about you, Yume?
My very first anime. I remember after I attained my human form, I think the first anime I saw on TV was either Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh! But I didn't know they were anime. The very first anime that really opened me up to the anime world or I was obsessed with was Inuyasha. What about you, Ayumi?
It's been too long to count the years. I guess Marie Melody was my very first anime. I remember nostalgic times of listening to the song on repeat 24/7 back then. Also, did you play Yu-Gi-Oh back then, Yume?
I did, but that was what every human did. I saw everyone around me playing it, so I went to learn how to play it and create my own deck just to join them, but I wasn't really good at it.
Yeah, that's cool. I did something similar. I was hooked on Card Vanguard after watching the first few seasons. I especially liked the Oracle Think Tank cards. Then I met a human and I gave him the chance to teach me how to play. But sadly, that's all in the past now. Neru, did you play any card games back then?
After being introduced to Pokemon, I spent a very, very long time collecting cards to beat people. I now hold a mighty collection of strong Pokemon Pyong.
I also have a collection of Vanguard cards too, like many of Archie cards. Well, if humans want to learn more about us, stay tuned for our upcoming episodes.
Yes, Pyong! We hope you'll enjoy our podcast, and please feel free to comment any manga or anime you want us to review or check out. Please forgive us if we mispronounce any characters or show names, though. We'll try our best to correct ourselves too.
We hope to be able to release a new podcast episode every week. In our next episode, we will be talking about the summer 2021 anime releases and what we will be watching.
We hope in the future we can have our own characters and become VTubers. We are new to podcasting and everything. We aren't sure about live streaming our podcast yet, since we are still getting hang of everything. Thank you for understanding. Hit that subscribe button to follow us on our journey.
Nice. Okay, so, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you
for tuning in
to
this introduction.
We all just talk.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Thank
you for tuning in to this introductory episode.
We'll see you
again next week.
It's time for lunch, isn't it? What's our lunch? I sure hope it's blood.
That's only you, Ayumi. Let's have ramen.
I have preferences in blood too, you know.
Let's go with what Yume suggested and celebrate our introductory video release with some fancy ramen Pyong. We ran out of Aya's favorite type of blood just this morning, remember?
What? No!